This is the extraordinary story of how it all began. After 6 days of messing around with spiders and owls and cabbage, he finally got it right and created man. And he created him in his own image.
So beautiful.
And he called him Adam, and Adam wasn't too bad, I guess. And God said, as he had said 1,000 times before,
Look what I did, aren't I the special one?
but this time he finally had someone give him a round of applause. It wasn't a bad round of applause, by all accounts, but it could have been better. So God gouged out one of Adam's ribs and made a lady. Someone for Adam to hang around with and talk to about God. Who else? Her name was Eve, and she was alright, I suppose. So anyway, God says to the pair of them,
There you go now. I made you the greatest garden in the world. You must frolic now. Oh, and BTW, by the way, you'll be getting hungry soon, and also apples are delicious. But here's the thing. Don't even think about eating the fucking apples. Okay, fill your boots. Good luck.
No, there was another local fella hanging around called Satan, stage name, the devil. And the devil loved nothing more than to fuck with God's little vanity projects, to the point where it came a bit of an obsession, if he was honest with himself. So Adam and Eve are floundering around, giggling and bumping into things when they come across himself in a snake suit, because he loved dressing up. He was into the cosplay. So anyway, the snake says to Adam and Eve,
Come here now to me little beauts. Have an apple.
the devil was having a great time.
Made of sugar and it's all crunchy and you'll be loving it.
20 minutes or so later, Adam and Eve are binging on them things like a pair of stranded pilots if pigs could fly planes.
Too easy. You're almost boring me now.
And all of a sudden, everything changed. You see, these were no ordinary apples. These apples were filled with all kinds of ideas, like how to make wine and sangria bang each other in different positions. There were recipes for French onion soup and beef bourguignon and them garlic potatoes with the grilled cheese on top. They had instructions for how to write music and sing harmonies and dance all sexy. They had blueprints for how to make hang gliders and surfboards and live in the day. They were filled with knowledge and discovery and freedom of thought, with laughter and passion and gratitude for it all. So Adam and Eve must have been banging each other raw when God walks in, because he went fucking bananas. See, God hates sexy times. He hates cocktails. He hates music, unless it's all about him, of course. God had issues. He builds a couple, sets a trap, they fall into the trap, he pushes them away. It's a classic case of fear of rejection. Growing up all alone in the dark like that for a backwards infinity will take its toll. So he acts out, takes it out on our hapless couple over here.
From now on, there will be pain and work on Monday, and there will be thistles.
Thistles was the best he could come up with at the time.
Fucking thistles. There will be thistles in your world.
So the Lord gives them the boot, kicks them out of the garden.
Go away, I banish you to the land of thistles.
So off they went to think long and hard about what not to do with an apple, or whatever, who knows. And 7 billion inbred children later, there you are. And that's how it all began. So they say.